Hey, welcome in.
Welcome. Did you want to do it? Go ahead.
Oh, welcome in. Welcome into the fascinating world of random.
Yeah. Except we're no longer the fascinating world of random. Well, we still are, but it's now fascinating world of binary options. And we want to welcome you. Today is, I don't even know what it is. What is it? It is Saturday, March, what is it?
March 5th.
March 5th or something like
And we
that?
have,
Yeah.
yeah. You know what? And I think your voice, now that we fixed your audio, it's not like echoey. It's not like cutting in and out. Sounds so good and clear.
Yeah, it sounds better. I also upgraded my Wi-Fi. So it went from like 100, what is it, 100 something or other to 400. So hopefully I don't cut out as much as I used to, but we'll see what happens.
100 gigabytes to 100 what? 100's to about. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, bro.
It's not a gig, no, because a gig is next up from where I'm at. So, but we'll see how it does. I don't know. Time will tell if I cut in and out like I was cutting in and out. But we're gonna get this show started. But first, I need to get up and go take a pee.
Get up and just like that. Just get up and go take a pee, just like that. I don't get you, man.
Man, I feel much better.
Wow, my
That was
Wi-Fi was like struggling. I don't think it wants to play the intro over here in the trailer park. It's much different.
Yeah, Eric is still hanging out in the projects.
It does
over
kind of
there.
look like I'm in a trailer park right now, doesn't it? Just in this room. It kind of looks
I don't
like
know.
actually.
He-
It looks
he's-
like I've been kidnapped by Al Qaeda, actually,
Al Qaeda.
or
Um,
Bigfoot. It looks like I've been kidnapped by Bigfoot because that's
Yeah,
what tonight's gonna be about.
Last night we talked about my encounter with the Mothman. So I guess it must be cryptid weekend. So we're going to talk about Bigfoot. And so here's how it's going to go down. We've got one more trade. We got 2 trades in last night, 2 wins. But it was kind of some rough waters last night. So we didn't. We got 2 wins, and we were like, just like Kenny Rogers says, you got to know when to walk away, and that's what we did.
Know when to hold them, know when to fold them, and I guess
Know when to walk away. Yeah,
know when to run.
and so we walked away last night, and which is a smart. If you feel like it's
Can you go ahead and look at Microsoft?
kind of a volatile market.
Go look at Microsoft. I don't know. I think we're gonna have to be careful tonight, but I think we missed it. We missed the double cross here. Maybe it might be going down. We got one more win. I mean, I think this might actually be. Okay, I think this next candle might actually be down. You did.
Hold on, who got cut out?
This
Me or
next
you?
candle might be going down. You did.
On Microsoft?
Yeah, Microsoft.
Who got cut out? Somebody got cut out. Who?
You did.
I got cut out again?
Well, I don't know why. I don't know if it was your Wi-Fi. Your signal looks great, but Microsoft is dud now. Just forget it. It's like, dude, if your internet looks strong.
But yeah, we got to make up one trade. We've got to win our 3 from for today. So we're starting off with what amount, Eric? What are we starting off with here? $2 and something from last night.
$2.20. And we're gonna stay there. Yeah.
Okay, and then is that what today's trades are too, or do they go up a bit?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. We're just gonna stay at 220 because I think you got a little bit over, like a few cents. Don't worry about it. We're gonna stay at 220 for the whole night.
We are?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see.
Does that throw us off at all?
No. Just quit worrying about
right
it.
now. Facebook. Look at
I'm on it.
Facebook. What do you think of it?
I think
It's kind of volatile,
ridiculous.
though. I mean, I'm seeing.
It's just a bunch of up bids. There's no double cross anywhere in sight. I mean, unless you think we're gonna win on a Silver Surfer, that's your thing. You know, you might think that.
When he says Silver Surfer, just is the name he gave to it up. We're not trying to violate any trademarks. Now that we're live, we have to.
Are you serious? We can't say Silver Surfer.
We wouldn't want to get YouTube or anybody.
Why would we get flagged?
I don't know. It's used Marvel characters to name our methods.
Oh, Pfizer right now. Cross, double cross, 25 seconds. I'm going to make a down bid unless you tell me not to. We've got cross. We've got
Pfizer is double cross. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Kind of
other than that, the white only reservation is White Candle, but I don't think it's a big issue. I think it's going to keep going down.
It's both out of oversold.
So
down on it.
It is. I would take it down.
All right, take
here.
a deep breath and let's take our first bid right now. Unless this crosses out, and I think you know what? I think I need a better, other than a ticking time bomb, which is this one. Which I don't think you like this one.
I know, because it makes me nervous.
Man, I'm already.
Why
nervous.
would it not make me nervous?
Make me nervous. Yeah, what in the heck happened here, bro? Look at this. This is crazy. This is
I see that.
Unless it's like a fakie. It crossed. It really crossed back here. 1, 2, 3. It crossed here. Man, that does not look good. It looks like a consolidation. Maybe because it's in a long uptrend.
But it could. It's still got 15. Could shoot down. Who knows? Yeah, it does look like a consolidation almost. Wow.
I think
like, okay, that when you, like we were saying last night, when you see that, that's volatility. That is craziness. I mean, it's not really obeying.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't obey the crossover at all.
Yeah, it crossed here. It crossed here. And other than that it's the fakie bid, I don't know what to do here. I think we need to just figure out if Bigfoot's real while we look. The only thing bad about that trade was it is an uptrend. It is kind of an uptrend, so we kind of broke the only.
Okay, if you look,
let's not
at Boeing right now. Boeing is.
Let's not break the trend rule again, because that seems to be. I do think this would be a down. There isn't. There it is. It crossed out. It looks like it's going to cross over. These are kind of volatile. It is at the white line. Do you think we should wait for one more candle to make sure this is going to cross? Because it hasn't double crossed yet. It's 1, 2, 3,
go down.
4. Yeah, make sure it's actually going to go down.
Yeah, because this is probably going to.
There, it's got to cross now.
Eventually go down to that. Yeah.
Do you think
because
I should enter this now? Because look, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Gonna hit it pretty quick. I mean, it's gonna hit fast. So
should I hit it down
if
now?
you get in, because that's gonna shoot. Well, that's a good question. I hit it pretty quick.
Can you hear me talking to you? You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say
I can hear.
I was gonna take that down bid way up there.
You're just fine. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Wouldn't now.
It's double cross now.
Because like I said,
I don't know.
It is.
That's a strong double cross.
But there was so much pressure to that camp. Well, okay, yeah, but is it going to keep going? It's at a support.
Yeah.
Support line.
I think we should go for it.
If it breaks it?
I think we should go for it. Can I go for it?
Sure, if you want to.
Because it's crossed. 1, 2, 3 crossed there. It's down. I mean, it's kind of at a resistance point, but it's tanking.
That's what I was trying to say. It's at a support line. It is tanking, yes. But time will tell if it keeps going down, if it keeps tanking or not.
I think it will because I'm
hoping it does.
Strong. It got crossed here. 1,
there
2,
goes.
3.
I mean, yeah, all the indicators, according to these indicators, yes, it is absolutely tanking down, you know.
I don't want to read too much into support. Because of the strong
definitely matters sometimes.
Well, yeah, but look at the double cross here. Boom, 2, 3, 4. Crossed again. Crossed there. Crossed here. Underneath. I mean, we do have some support. So, I mean, if this wins, then dude. If this wins, we got our win.
Well, yeah, if
got our
it did win, I mean, it won. There it is. Boom.
If I had my thing,
Friend,
open,
happy dance.
Baby, let's have a happy dance. Here we go. Let's see if my Wi-Fi will do it. First win. You know, I gotta follow my gut, man. I feel like tonight our audio is lagging. I was asking you, can I take it? Can I take it? And I didn't know if you could hear me. Can you hear me?
I could hear you. I was kind of ignoring you. That was my fault. I was trying to look and didn't answer you, but yeah, this guy is still tanking. I mean, it's still tanking. I don't know to get on it now, but it is. It actually, honestly, if you had time, you could take.
I wasn't looking at it.
An extra bit on it, but I don't know.
Let's just take it third. That was our third one from level 5.
We can look for another one though. On to the next day. Yeah, we are now on. So you're saying that level 6 is also the same dollar amount, right?
As far as my calculation, we are just ahead. Level 6 is $2.13. If I open up the chart and show you, which we might as well. I don't know why I got this chart here. It's one of my old ones, but when I do the math right, and I did the math earlier, let's say we had we started with $75. We started with 3 wins a day. And then if you look over here, you'll see that level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, we were at level 5, which should have been a $2.03 bid. Rounded up would be $2.10. And so level 6 is what we're at today. We're at level 6, and that would be a $2.13 bid. It would be leveled up to $2.20, right?
Is that what we just bid, was $2.20?
Yeah. So we were a little bit ahead. I'm telling you, we were ahead because last night we were bidding at $2.20, which we should have been bidding at $2.10. It's fine. That's a very small detail, but so tonight, because we're on level 6, our first
and everyone that was in our inner circle, you are welcome.
Yeah, a little extra money. So on level 6, our first bid is supposed to be $2.13, and it just rounds it up a little bit. So $2 and then
Excuse
5
me.
and then 11. Bless you. So I'm not going to get too much detail. That is our spreadsheet for Inner Circle, and if you want to be in Inner Circle, you can join that. Just go to Fascinating World of Binary Options, fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. Okay, go to Cisco.
Into Inner Circle, you're required to answer the question, do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah, that is.
So you'll need to let us know that.
I mean, this is not a double cross at all, but it is.
What is that, Cisco?
I'm on Cisco. I don't know if you think this is going to keep going up from here. I don't know. It's not a double cross out of overbought and oversold.
Does it look? No, it's not. But
I'm looking for oversold, or I'm looking for double crosses out of overbought or oversold. That's all I'm looking for. Oh,
right.
Amazon has a cross way back here, has another cross, has a cross. I think I could take a green bid on this. If you think candle pressure looks decent, it kind of is like all heading up. It's yeah,
this one's kind of pulling back some.
Look at it now.
There's a lot of,
I don't know. Look at it. It's pulled back, but it's got some. But
it's got some pressure. Yeah, ultimately, I think it's. Well, that's a good question.
I think so. I think we might have another. No.
I'm waiting to see what this one ends up as. No. No.
Okay. That's not really my method anyway. I mean, it was crossing. But
it was just pulling back too much for my. The MACD did not come up out of oversold.
Holy moly. Holy moly. Visa. I think we got another green candle after this one. I'm on Visa. Both of them.
On.
I'm gonna get
you still on Amazon?
No, Visa. You got 20 seconds, and if you think about it, you've got a cross out here. You've got. I think I almost want to see a confirmed cross out of this next time.
Whoa! Look at the size of that wick. Cow, that's a big wick.
Right, it's got a ton of up pressure. It's fighting back down, but I think this next one, if it crosses, I think we can take a bid on the next candle. because we need the double
I don't
cross.
know.
It hasn't double
What concerns
crossed
me
yet.
is the wicks on this chart. There's just a lot. They may not mean anything crossed yet.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to.
It did cross
Stochastic
now.
it crossed earlier, but it kind of cricked down a little bit.
Well, actually, we have a double cross right now. So this next candle, do you think this next candle is going to be green? We have stochastic crossed. 3 candles later, the MACD crossed. I would say
Well,
that
if you
the
look
next
back
candle's
in
gonna
it,
be
it's
green.
got kind of a resist. It'll probably go up
Yeah.
to it, and then whether, MACD did not come out of
MACD didn't come out
overbought.
oversold. It's kind of in the middle. That will burn you.
Or oversold. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's in the middle, and that's not.
And this here is what concerns me about it.
Okay. Yeah, it's not as safe. I mean, it's the only thing bad about this chart, that would have been a win probably. The only thing bad about this chart is it's not coming up out of oversold. It did cross there.
Right.
We could have won that one. You're too safe, bro.
Well, better safe than sorry. Okay.
What do we have another
Netflix though?
Do you think this is
okay? What scared me about that chart was all the wicks, how much it was pulling back. Netflix, okay, the stochastic necessarily coming up out of oversold, but it does appear that there's a lot of pressure here, and this is all up, and it's with the current. So,
yeah, you're right.
And there's not a lot of wicks, so it's.
Do you want to take this one or the next one?
This looks like a pretty safe trade here.
All right, let's go for it.
Let's see what it does.
Right. I think you're right.
Sure.
I mean,
think
we
this
can
is
wait.
probably going to go up.
We can wait for the next.
Well, we can't wait now. We're in it. We are in it to win it at this point.
Yeah, you know what though? I think if this one wins, I think we should enter again. If this wins, good. If the MACD
if this one's good, then I agree. This could be another. This could be another entry if this
cross,
because MACD's about to cross. Yeah.
I mean, the MACD's not really coming from oversold. The MACD is kind of jank-wank. I mean, it's kind of scary actually. But this is how you were winning last week in your test sessions, right? You were winning on these candles were going up. There's almost no lower. There's no lower
just
wick
a little
almost at all.
Right.
Man, Lord, give us a blessing on this candle because I'm looking.
May not be a strong.
I don't think I want to take a second.
Yeah, because it looks gonna.
Let's just win it.
I don't
win this.
think I'd take a second one. No.
Baby. I mean,
no. Really? Are you kidding? At the last possible second. Are you serious?
Well, you're not.
See that? Did you see that?
We're not out of oversold. We're not out of overbought. We're not. This MACD position is weak.
I'll be honest. I thought that was going to be our first one.
No, I get you.
I really thought that was
I think so too. I think it's. I was almost so convinced of that one that I was ready to take a second one, and it just happened to not do it. Yeah, that's
okay. Now what the? You see all these wicks on that, and around some different charts now.
Me is okay. You know what scares me about that chart is that the MACD was not overbought or oversold. It was
Pfizer.
In the middle, and a lot of bids.
Pfizer. Well, no, Pfizer is kind of. I'm looking at it, but it's kind of hitting that white line.
Pfizer's already happened, kind of. Yeah, I gotta
Amazon.
I gotta find some that look like they're actually candidates, because part of this is finding the candidate. Oh crap!
Amazon is a good
dude. Forget that. Look at Boeing. At least look at Boeing first.
Okay.
Because you do have MACD and stochastic coming out of over. I don't know if I almost think we should wait for the confirmation. It is in sort of a mini downtrend, but it's You just look at that and tell me. I think we should watch this next candle and see if we get a confirmed cross. Because if this really
downtrend, but I mean, kind of a big downtrend, but
yeah, I don't see
now
no
it's
confirmed
not
cross here,
gonna,
but not yet. Well, once the stochastic crossed, you only have about 3 candles. You only have 3 candles to see the MACD cross, or it doesn't really confirm. Maybe this
Amazon
next candle confirms.
looks like a good strong uptrend. It's not. I don't see a cross, but everything in it.
Yeah,
Um,
we kind of already lost
but
one like that though. I hate taking a bid that on second bid. I really, dude, go back to Boeing because Boeing.
These are
actually,
yes. This is the
Boeing is actually
kind of thing that I was winning on in
Boeing. Go back to Boeing because I really do think it's going to the
in my
line.
practice trades.
You only
Yes,
have
that's kind of
15
where.
seconds
Okay.
left. I want to enter Boeing because look at it.
Well,
It crossed.
okay.
I mean, we can wait for one more candle.
give it a try. No, I mean if you're gonna get in, you got to get in. But
I
let
didn't
it
do
dip.
it because you didn't give me quite the confirmation I want. I do have a double cross now. You know what I mean? But it is kind of under the white line.
White
So
line.
I'm
I'd take it
nervous
while
with
it's down here at this. If you think it's going up, I'd take it down here. Yeah.
I do think it's going up to the white line.
You know.
I mean, it's a weird scenario. Like it could be consolidating right here. The only problem with this one right here is that the only negative thing about this chart is that it took like 5 candles before it double crossed, but it did double cross, and I do think it is heading to the white line. We've got so many upper crosses in this candle, and we've got a good, like the next candle is gonna be green. We got 30 seconds left, so let's see. We got 30 seconds. We got 20.
I think
seconds.
this
All
is gonna
needs to do
is
bounce a bit. Come on now, give us some up pressure. There we go.
I think
and
this one's going to.
the MACD, dude.
This is going to be the up pressure. It's going to take it up.
Come on, baby. Let's take this up off past that line there. That was a good.
Got to go over that line. Come on, go up.
I got 5 seconds. 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds is not enough.
Oh man. Well.
So do you actually believe in Bigfoot? Like for
do
real,
I believe
legit? Do you really legitly believe in Bigfoot? Like legit believe in him? Like if you had to say he was actually real.
I do, but you know what? You know what? Even more than Bigfoot is Microsoft right now could go down. Yeah, it's pretty down, and I think I'd take it. I know it's not. This is the kind of thing I win in.
Well, I don't agree with you really, but I'm going to go ahead and take it because I'm going to trust you as my brother in the Lord and my brother in trading. I think that this is sort of
yep. I'm your brother. And it's going down. I'm just telling you, it's going down. It's going down. It's going down.
I'm going to believe you, brother. I'm going to believe you. I believe you because I don't know. I mean, I think that
Lord, send this candle down. I pray.
It does want to go down. You're just looking at that, and I think that if this doesn't go down,
look at that.
We have really, really got to find a clear double cross. Lord, let this candle go down. I can't make another bid. Look at that. That is not good. Come on now. We got 20 seconds. Is this going to have the down pressure that you believe it has? Should I re-enter?
I think so. I think so. I think it's going down. Yep. I think it's going down. It's going to go down. It's got 7 seconds. Come on, go down. Down. Oh.
It doesn't want to go anywhere. It doesn't trust you or it doesn't believe you. It doesn't know you. But I think it
doesn't know me.
Now we got to chill out, bro, because this is the fourth bid. Welcome to the fourth bid moment. The first fourth bid of the channel. Don't
worry though, folks. We've been here before.
All right, I'm not taking another bid like that.
This time around.
We're on a fourth and a fifth bid. We literally have to have. Here's what I need, Todd.
Okay,
listen. What I really, really need is a double crossover in the trend out of overbought or oversold. If we don't find that, I'm not making a fourth bid. No more silly business.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Because that's
okay.
really. So it takes
Disco is coming up out of oversold. Disco is your candidate. I mean, it's the one. I'm saying it's your candidate. It's at a white line, but that white line is going to kind of thing over here. So
nah, this one can't work.
So
because
it's
not,
worthwhile.
I'll tell you why this one won't work for me right now, because it's not a big enough setup. The stochastic or the MACD is not high enough. It's not high enough.
Okay.
It's not out of oversold
What?
enough,
Oh.
and it's against the trend. So let me just take a while. Let me find a candidate, because we really want a candidate.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got so many ideas. Like FedEx is massive. I mean, it's just tanking down. But we've got a lot of turnarounds tonight, and we're on a fourth bid. I don't think that's very good.
No, we shouldn't get to a fourth
No, it's
bid.
not good. No, I don't.
Because if we lose this decision to make, do we go with the fifth bid, or do we use?
Yeah, we're not. I think we're gonna lose this next one, because we're gonna actually find one that's. We've got to find one that actually. We can't just find them real quick and do them.
FedEx is downtrend, but it isn't. It isn't. It's not what we're looking for.
Yeah, because I was thinking FedEx a minute ago, and look at that green candle. We seem to be jumping in on these in the at the turnaround spot.
I've noticed. Yeah.
Catch one. I want to catch one. I want to catch one when it's turning.
Visa I don't know what to make of Visa. It's not. It's kind of cross, but it's also not.
I kind of quit looking at all those, because I don't see any one of them that's actually a candidate. So let me look at Visa. I mean, Visa's decent, but the double cross is not quite out of oversold on the MACD. It's kind of high, if you look back, and it's kind of snaking. So I mean, we could guess that it's going to snake, but you're guessing around the white line, which is dangerous. That's why I don't like Visa.
We don't want to guess
at all. We don't want to guess. I need to find one that's setting up and look for it.
Well,
yeah, like OddCAD is. We can't take this, but I mean, we can look at it, because it's definitely going up.
I haven't even looked at currencies,
but I'm just going to look at the currencies and see if there's any one of them that's actually
OddCAD. Okay, see, this is the kind of thing that I went on a lot, but here.
Right, it did cross.
The thing is, you're kind of jumping in,
going up. Kind of
jumping in the
thing. I
mean, surf here. You're not.
There's not a real sure feeling about OddCAD. That one looks like it could be good, but it doesn't. It's not sure enough for a fourth bid. No way. No way. Maybe a first bid. Odd USA would be almost perfect, but it's at the white line, and it's just small candles. Let me find one that's actually in the trend. I want to try to find one in the trend, or crossing down through the trend, because that's actually the best version of this. Not just guessing around the white line.
Yeah, that problem here on Odd USA is her USD is and it's actually turning.
Mm-hmm.
CAD JPY. Do you see that? It's a decent candidate, but you've got the white line involved, but it is down. Whether or not it's what you're looking for
it's not quite enough.
There is a cross.
There's a crossover, but the crossover wasn't. The MACD is not really coming out of overbought. It's kind of in the middle. It's got a lot of wacky handles. I could see that just flipping around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, I do think that one's a good one. Ooh, here's one. Euro GPY is actually fairly good. It's with the trend. You go to Euro GPY. The only problem with that one I see is the MACD
Euro
is sort of-
JPY.
yeah, Euro GPY. Euro GPY.
GPY or JPY?
G as in goodness.
I don't.
EURGBP. Sorry, GBP.
GBP, you mean?
Yeah, GBP.
Different countries combined, man. Okay.
Okay, one. It doesn't have a double cross, but it has crossed out of overbought. It is in the trend. It's just that one's just
And those little doji candles ain't really doing it for me.
right. I think we got to find one that's set up better than that. But that one's decent. I got to start being a little more specific tonight.
Look at Euro RUB. Euro is it's it's not from, it's kind of in here again it's at the white line and it's not got a lot of
I mean, if that
strength to
crossed
it.
and went down, we'd have to see a really
It's starting, the
really
stochastic
clear
is starting to
double cross.
crick down.
Right.
To
Look
crick
at
down
look back where it's
here.
Look back where stochastic did that last time. It really did crick, and then it went, and then it crossed, and it went down. It did pretty good down bid. I do think this one is probably going to go down. The only problem is we don't know, but I mean this is double cross. There is not a double cross, but it did hit the white line, and it is heading down. And every time it's hit the white line, it has started heading down pretty violently. Do we think that it's going to do that again? Even here it did. Every time though it crossed. I think if this next one is red and it looks good for you, I mean, we don't have a confirmed double cross, but I don't think it's going to go back up. You know what I mean? Although they are converging, but they have been converging. I want to see better crosses. Let's just watch this one. I think this one might do it, but I think it's going to take. It could take several minutes to do this. You're going to have to be more careful here.
Yeah, much more careful.
Because this is like warring indicators right now. You got the stochastic going down. The MACD is going up. Really.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that that's not like a really good.
And when the indicators work each other, it usually is a sign of consolidation more than anything.
Yeah. So if they can, like from this point, if we could get a nice cross in the next couple candles, if we get a nice cross in the MACD, then I think we could win a down bid. Because the MACD has been crossing and it has been confirming and going down quite a bit after it touches the white line. It's still flirting with the white line though. Watch that one, and I'm just going to cruise for a minute here. Nothing that's not with the trend. I need a trend side bid.
It's cranking up towards that white line again. That line.
Are you on Euro GBP?
No.
Euro GBP. None of these
stochastic
are really
is now crossed in the.
What are you on now?
Yeah, it's just kind of moving. Still on Euro RUB.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not seeing anything there.
Euro RUB, yeah, it's all jank. It ain't going down. Look at that. I mean, it's not. I mean, I guess.
Okay, but I'll tell you what is. Odd CHF. Stochastic is crossed. MACD is not anywhere near crossed yet, but
Mm-hmm. If it were
But
to
I don't
cross,
know if
it
this.
would be possibly with the trend. If it could tank there. Let's see. Yeah. See if it's across here. Yeah.
But it's going up.
Yeah, that one.
So
If the MACD could go ahead and cross, then we'd be good on that one. Let's watch it because I do think that will develop into a down. If it does develop into a down, then it would meet our criteria because it's going down there. Mm-hmm. I don't see anything tonight yet, man. Unfortunately, we're on a fourth bid.
um,
Odd USD. I mean, it still hasn't crossed out of overbought or oversold. I'm gonna go back to stocks because I don't see anything. I don't see anything right yet that's just like, oh, really killing it. I mean, I see some
yeah, I
tempting
don't either.
Silver Surfer bids, but none of these charts are. Oh, wait a minute. Like, yeah, GBP JPY, but that's not really. That's still against the trend. I really hate to bid against the trend on a fourth bid. I gotta see a double cross with the trend, or at least through the white line.
I mean, so Cisco is coming up as a bid with the trend here. Stochastic is crossed over, but MACD is already aiming down, and here it looks like it could be pulling back up. It's not really anything spectacular, and it's about to hit a big line of so.
Yeah. Because American Express is nothing we can really. It looks like a good down bid, but nothing confirmed on there. Let me just browse through these
Well,
charts. And
American
see.
Express is with the trend. It's been in a big downtrend. There is a crossover, and Stochastic is about to cross. So
on the upside,
but here again, if you look back historically in this chart, it only gets about 3 to 4 red candles before it gets a green one. So if you look at this whole trend, it only gets on average about 2. There's 3, 4 seems to be about the maximum amount of candles. But if it keeps following what it's been doing, then it's due to, this should probably be a green candle based on the history of this chart. So I'm not convinced.
Yeah, Facebook might be.
There.
I might be convinced about Facebook in the terms of the indicator crossing. We got stochastic
the indicators have crossed.
MACD's crossed. It's underneath the white line, but it is an uptrend, and it's a big red candle.
Right,
you can't take that bid.
And it's right out of support. No, that's not a big bid right there.
I think it's a good down bid.
But
let's just pretend it was a down bid because look, that's how we won on the last one. But that's massive.
That's a massive candle, but that's so big that I think it's going to have to relieve some. I don't know that it can sustain that for very long.
Right. I think it made it look like the crosses were really deep because of that big candle. Never know. When it does a big candle like that, it kind of puts you in a different position, and you don't know if it's actually going to stay down there or start flipping around down there.
Right. I mean, you don't know if it's just going to continue that kind of force or if it's just going to do that for a short time and then level off, Intel.
Oh, I got a massive double cross on Intel. I'm ready to take this. Crossed,
okay.
Crossed on the middle, crossed out of the bottom. I mean, we can take this one or wait for one more candle. I think maybe one more. Or what do you think, dude? It crossed out. It crossed out.
I think we should wait.
Yeah,
I'm not convinced. I'm not not convinced because
Yeah, we can't be too.
that
quick
one
on
was
this
red, and this could be like one of those where every other one is. I want to see the strength of the candle for a minute here.
You have it crossed out of the stochastic, and then 2 candles later it crossed, and then it's going up. I think we could probably take an up bid on this one. It's probably going up.
Are you
It's
concerned
not
at all about
only-
the resistance up there? That line
I'm
back
a little
there.
concerned about the
That's
resistance. I'm a
almost
little
it.
concerned that it's not really crossed out over sold. It's really just crossed in the middle.
Right.
But I do think
That's a
does
concern.
candle
We're on a fourth
pressure look good?
bid. This has to be an absolutely sure. No, it's kind of no. I'm not convinced of this at all. Don't take this.
Okay.
I mean, look at that. It's just kind of dry. I don't know what it's going to do.
Yeah, I think we missed that one maybe, but again, it wasn't out of oversold. The MACD's not been
No.
overbought or sold too much tonight, so it's hard to get one that's coming real strong out of the bottom. And that's what I want. I want a real strong out of the bottom feel. I don't want it to be like halfway.
Right. Well, we want it to be a sure one. Or I'm not.
Alibaba
Not seeing
is
it.
against the trend, but it's crossed. If it would cross again, then I would be okay with that one. Oh,
FedEx. Okay,
Microphone.
FedEx has been going consistently sideways for a while.
yeah, it's
Like
whack, though.
massive. But it's about but it's the trend is down, the current is down, and it feels like it's longer, and I think it's going to break down, is what it will most likely do.
I don't know though, because the MACD is going up.
Well, it is. You're right.
Look how it crossed and went up, but they both went up, but they didn't really go up. I don't know what that means.
But look at the candle. They're getting kind of lower, like this, and it's starting to go down. So if anything, I think it's gonna all creak down here soon.
Yeah, we can watch it because if you might be right.
Yeah. See, this
Does it-
candle's a little bit lower than the rest of them have been. So I think it's gonna turn, and there it goes. Yeah, and I think it's just gonna start cranking down. But I'm not saying it's gonna for very long. It's just that's what is gonna start doing.
Yeah, you've got warring indicators though, quite a bit of them. You don't really have the wind up.
Stochastic is like totally
but
cranked
stochastic looks.
down, and then
Yeah, stochastic looks great.
MACD is starting to crack down. I almost feel like, as much as this is just but this is kind of the one where I would be like a 2-minute trade on it and take it on a green candle down.
Maybe at the top of one of those big red candles, yeah. Or maybe at the top of a green
The
candle.
green. Yeah, that's
Because it's been
what I'm
kinda-
saying. Like if that goes up, because it is going down, and like if that lead to possibly.
I just don't know if I believe it's going down. Really, it's converging. Like it is kind of want to go down, but then it also wants to go up quite a bit. It's been up there. It's been up to that white line level quite a bit.
Yeah.
You can go right back.
Yeah,
up
the
there.
indicators on it are just kind of warring against each other, and
Yeah, that's why the consolidation bid might be appropriate there. Holy majoli, dude!
Right.
Look at American Express. Look at American Express and tell me if you think that's not going to be. The problem with American Express is it's against the massive.
American Express is
downtrend.
paying out 68%. That's the problem.
Okay, we can get rid of that.
It's paying 8%.
Well, that's a good eye. You got a good eye. my
Okay,
brother.
okay. Whoa. Apple. Look at Apple. It's not the only it's not with. Okay, but Apple is cranking down MACD and stochastic both
Yeah.
out of overbought.
Yeah, I think if
but
we
here
want
again,
to, we can. I think we wait till the end of this candle and see what happens. It's kind of got a confirmed cross, but was it? Why did it do that? From that big fat red candle, it just kind of went straight down. You look at the candle pressure and you tell me if this is going to the white line. Because if it is, I'll take it down. Because it's kind of.
well, even if it is, we don't know how fast it's going to happen, And I know
It's not a real
in the past we've
smooth,
kind
like,
of we've taken, when we get this far into trades, we've been known to up our times to 2 minutes, or for the sake of getting a better position. I don't know
yeah.
if you want to consider that or
No,
not.
man,
It's
because
something.
it does look like this is going
Hurry to
tank.
get there. It doesn't seem like.
No.
But the crossovers are definitely there. They are the confirmed cross at this point.
They're also against the trend. Yeah.
They are against the trend. That.
Like that. That's kind of how we got our butts kicked a minute ago. Is we kind of took bids that were against the trend. Almost like I would take a fakie bid up on this one, but I'm not going to. But that's how I was winning the fakie. Is I would see the double cross, but it was against the trend. So I would wait till it matured and then go up. Like this next candle is probably going to go up, right? Like,
yeah,
these all kind of look like they want to go up. I don't know for sure, but do you think the candle pressure on this candle says it's going up? It's hard to tell.
It's very hard to tell. I really don't. Ultimately, it's just kind of.
Well, just give it a minute. Give it a minute.
Jank wank a dank, and as you say,
it's doing something. It's a wank wank a jank, but look, it's a massive uptrend. Look at it. Look at the candle pressure. Look at it, and it's cricking up now.
Well, it is. I mean, but here again, look, the stochastic and MACD crossed down from overbought, and
yeah, pretty far
back up there. I mean, it looks like they're already starting to cross again. So, I mean, that's
right.
Entirely possible. Yeah. But it's not doing anything quickly. Everything it's doing, it's very indecisive. I mean, there's no clear direction to this.
Right, and if it
now
breaks this white line, and see though, but the good thing I like about this chart is they're both from overbought, and they've crossed, and now they're just kind of waiting. Like the blue and yellow.
But they didn't tank. They kind
of. Yeah. But they might tank now. Like right now, it seems dangerous because it's at the white line. They could. Right now, they're all kind of pointing down, but they're at the white line, so they could literally bounce off that white line any second. Even if they go through, this chart has a lot of alternating colors. So I get what you're saying. It's not going there fast. It's going there. But it's not going there fast enough to know, like, oh, yeah, these next three candles are going up. See, it doesn't even know. It's like kind of mildly consolidating. We don't know if it's going up, it's going down, it's going around. Just do not know.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my...
It's kind of consolidating right now, and...
Holy jeepers, dude. Look at Intel.
It kind of jumped. You see all that pressure there?
Yeah. Intel's a good down bid right now. The white line is kind of irrelevant. The stochastic crossed. The MACD is like...
Yeah.
Seems like it wants to cross. Again, this one's got blue...
I see what you mean.
Red, green, massive... But it's look how jumpy it is. I don't trust that chart at all.
It's just got a lot of wicks, and yeah, it's headed up, and yeah.
Jeez.
Move down more. I don't know.
It's another tough night, man. Maybe the weekends are too hard.
Well, we've traded a lot on the weekends. This weekend in particular has been kind of a rough one. Boeing, man, I mean, look at the candles on Boeing. It's kind of they're all
Disastrous.
very unique. I mean, there's like a candle, then a medium-sized green, then a dode red candle. I mean, it's there's a lot of unpredictability on mobile right now. You see Exxon Mobil?
Yeah.
It's not here again. It isn't.
That's more predictable.
Coming out
though.
of,
When it hit up the white line. It's
but it is with the current right now. The current is down. But here again, it's about to hit a resistance, and I don't want to take the chance.
But
at a
look at the candle
resistance
pressure.
point,
You were
short line.
doing pretty well. You were doing pretty well last week on candle pressure, and you were like, "This is where you would have won. You would have taken a down bid."
This is kind of what I would go for is a series of candles like this, and that's what I would jump into, and I did really well.
Well, you have a double cross.
What
You have
I-
1, 2,
what
3.
I-
You have a cross here. You have a cross. You have another cross. I mean, it's kind of not wanting to finish it.
It's that support. It's that's the issue. It might want to obey that, and it looks like.
I don't think it's going to. I don't think I should.
Yeah,
do this, but I don't think it's.
The only issue is that if it doesn't, then this is a great chart.
How's it do here? What's
But-
it do? Yeah. Wow.
See, and now it's starting.
Mm-hmm.
Thing right now, if I did any taking an up bid probably, but I, this pattern it kind of goes up down, but
Man, Alibaba is doing some really
But I
interesting
don't-
stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm actually kind of stunned in my brain on this because these double crosses are not. They're kind of stuck on the lines this weekend.
yeah,
They're kind of stuck on the white line.
Um,
Double crosses and it hits the white line.
yeah, Alibaba's.
Yeah, I was thinking that was what I was looking at and thinking great down bid, but
Yeah, and it might break it. I don't know, but if it breaks it, we don't know how much further it's going to go. There's a lot of questions there.
it did double cross. It did cross. I mean, but it completely did. But the problem with the Alibaba right now is stochastic is already way down. I mean, it's already down. It's already turned into fixed around, turn around.
It is. It's already actually cricking back up, but
yeah, there's not a strong indication that it's just going to keep tanking. I mean, if we would have caught that earlier, but it happened kind of fast and it was against the trend anyway, right? It happened fast and it was against the trend.
I mean, was against the trend, and here, see that one, kind of turned right at the last second. Like if you had taken a down bid, that's one that you would think you're gonna win it. It just turns on you in the last 4 seconds.
Yeah.
So now it's probably gonna kind of consolidate or go back up. In fact, stochastic has already crossed over.
Look at Boeing. I'm kind of liking Boeing. It kind of crossed. It's not a double cross. I feel like I don't know if we should just make this bid or if we should just wait for a good double cross. I feel like maybe waiting for a good double cross is a better idea because that looks like a good down bid.
It's got a good amount of down pressure to it. But
if we do that and then and then it decides to turn like it's thinking about,
then we got problems. And there's been a lot of dojis in this. It's not. I mean, this has been a very unpredictable chart if you look back.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it is going down. We don't really know. The one thing about this chart is that it looks like over time it's going down no matter what. I would not feel comfortable with a 1 minute down on this just because of how unpredictable. A 2, maybe even a 3 minute, because over time it is going down. I mean, for sure it's going down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Overall movement of the chart is definitely going down, but
which one are you on now? Boeing?
I'm on Boeing, yeah.
Yeah, it goes down, but then it just goes straight back up. I mean, you're talking.
We got to win this bid because then that way we can get reset back to bid number 1 when we can find something to win it on here. Okay, look at Cisco is another big, massive downtrend. See that?
Mm-hmm. I could see like a 2-minute bid on Cisco, maybe if you think it's really going. Maybe we wait for the next green candle, but it does not break. It kind of breaks our method because it could turn. And
it does.
Like
yeah, that's the only problem. I mean,
like maybe 4 minutes down on a big green candle, you might, but you're just guessing that it's going to keep going. But it has really been going.
You're kind of yeah. It's the only thing about it is if it turns around, and at some point they always do, but it has been going down consistently. If you look back, going down for like a long, long time.
Yeah, I would say a 5-minute bid at this point because there are moments where it goes up 3 or 4 minutes and then goes back down. And it goes up 3 or 4 minutes and goes back down.
Do you want to take a 5-minute put on this?
I don't know. Maybe if we get a good green candle.
Because even if it does go up, it hasn't done it more than about 3 or 4 candles and then goes right back down. A relatively safe.
I don't know though. I mean, if you take a.
But I'd wait. As candle is if we get a green candle on it. Here's what I would do. I would wait and see if you get like say 3 green candles. It goes up a little bit. A red, then you know it's going to go back down for a few candles. And I'd take a 3 to 5 minute put on it. If it does that, see if the next little spike is gonna go up at all and gonna go.
Right.
Because if it starts moving up a lot, then obviously it's just turning around, and it could turn around. These charts can do that.
Yeah, because it's got. We could just wait until. It's interesting because the last time the MACD was this low, it did turn around and go back up, and it went up like 3 or 4 candles because it crossed. So it could just wait for a double cross on the upside on this because it looks like it might be getting ready to do a double cross. It did it before on its last low point.
You think it is? Well, it's definitely an over now, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So taking a down bid for 3.
It's in oversold. It could cross over the trend.
Yeah, and it's not super, super strong. pretty strong downtrend. But let's just watch it because it crossed. The MACD did cross, or stochastic did cross, and the MACD is getting ready to cross. But yeah, I don't. That's the only nervousness I have about taking a 3 to 5 minute downtrend because this could just turn if we get a cross in the MACD
Right.
at this point. Now, when the MACD was more in the middle of the chart, then yeah, it looked like it was kind of stepping down.
Now I know you've taken some bids before that were $100, $200 trade, and on when you're looking at that kind of amount of money, usually you feel safe a 2-minute trade rather than a 1, only because
Yeah, because
sometimes you think it won't be there. Might not get there as fast as you want it to sometimes. Yeah, now see, okay, this is that last red candle higher than the red candle before it. It was like a green and then the last red. So
and you've got
it is getting to be it's going up. I almost think right now, I'm not saying to do this.
I almost think
gut
take a
feeling
down on it.
On this. Well, I would let it get closer to the white line if you decide to do that. But
what I'm thinking is the 3-minute.
Oh, what now?
Yeah, the 3-minute down bid does look good here because these crosses are good, but they're not really strong at all. And it has been kind of crossing and then go back down and crossing, but when it did that, it was far away. These are definitely converging indicators, and that's a double cross. I could take an up bid right here. We've got a cross and we've got a cross.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be an up.
Do you want a 1-minute up bid right here?
Well, these are slow-moving candles, so I don't know if 1 minute's going to be enough or not. I don't know. It's slow moving.
Yeah, I mean, so I've been taking 2-minute. Let me take a 2-minute double cross up.
This candle here may even go risk. Yep, that's what I thought, and it might not stir, but it could. It's moving up, but it's doing it very, very gradually.
You want a 2-minute up bid now, right here?
I'm not convinced
it's against
yet.
The trend.
It's against the trend.
But it's I found the double cross is the very cross. I think almost a 2-minute down bid right here. 3-minute down bid would be the thing. Wait till it goes up, because this double cross is not convincing and it's totally against the trend. But again, that's not our method.
It is. But do you think it's going to gradually go? No, this is what we're doing is not in our method. We're kind of pulling info that we've learned over the last 10 months out of our heads here to
it's consolidating right now,
because we're kind of, it is consolidating.
It's against the
and
trend,
overall,
I think it's going
up gradually. It's gradually going up. How far? I'm not sure. What's likely to happen though? Here's what. If we buy our time here and stick with this, it's very likely that it's going to do this for a few minutes, and then I'm looking back last time it did this. Okay, it looked 43, maybe 442. It started doing something like this, sort of, and then it starts going down. Then it keeps going down with the trend. I don't know that this is a full-on turnaround. It might be. It is getting higher, but how high it's going to go, I'm not sure. Like, had we taken a 2-minute or 3-minute call on it, we may have won. But I'm not sure how it's going to go. It's moving sideways, but it is getting higher. Everything is kind of moving up. Every candle seems to be getting higher. So the lows are higher lows. This is probably even going to turn green here in a second. Yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, it's coming. It's turning around and it double crossed and it's coming out of oversold. I mean, we could probably take a 1 or 2. We could probably take a 2-minute up bid on this when it hits low again. But I don't know, man.
Yeah.
This doesn't seem. I mean, Stochastic
It's
is
moving
probably
very
going-
slowly, but it is
Yeah.
moving.
Stochastic is probably going up from here, and it did double cross, and it is going up. Now, a couple minutes ago, when we said let's take a 1 minute, 3 minute down bid, that would have not worked.
Correct,
Yeah.
and that's why we didn't take it.
Yeah. Do you think this is going up to the green line? I mean, this is a lot of green pressure.
Up
We
to
can
the
wait
white
till it
line.
dips- we can wait till it dips a little bit and just take a 2 minute bid. But these
We
candles are
could,
really
yeah. I mean,
small.
it's all. I mean, in fact, the cross happened a while ago, but the candles are.
But we better do it soon if we were to do it, because if it gets close to the white line, we don't know when it's going to bounce.
Right. I'm kind of waiting for the bounce myself because I think what this
You think
chart
it'll hit
has.
the white line and bounce.
Well, this chart has a very strong downtrend. I mean, what you can bank on is that this chart has been consistently going down for hours and hours. So I think when it does turn down, we could take a down surely win.
When it gets up there, we could take a 3 minute down.
So I'm not upbid for my win. I'm thinking the down bid is the place to get it.
Okay, well, you got to get the indicators to agree with you, I guess.
Because it's all moving up the overbought position, and then it'll probably start turning around. So, all right, I gotta pee. I'll be right back. I drank a bunch of iced tea, and so I'll be right back out. This is moving slow. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hang with me here. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll talk about the inner circle. So if you're in inner circle while Todd's on his break, then you're making every trade we make. So we're trying to make this win tonight. And you can also join the inner circle. Just go to fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. You can join the inner circle. Be right there. You'd be making these trades, and you wouldn't even have to be there, actually. You can also take our online course if you want to listen to everything we're doing. Really, what we're doing right here is, I think, a lot better than the online course. Sometimes you can just watch and learn. But if you want step-by-step, minute-by-minute, sort of lesson by lesson breakdown of how to do the double cross, then you want to take the online course and get the spreadsheets. Yeah, this is just moving so slow. I don't feel like this is moving too slow. So it's really hard to think it's going to bounce back with any speed. And so we would be probably taking a longer bid, but it still doesn't really meet the double cross standards. What meets the double cross standards is, yeah, these charts have this weekend has been crazy. Maybe next weekend we'll be taking a break. Probably just be chilling out with our families next weekend. I'm not really sure. I want to take a lot of bids over the weekend. Looks like a lot of these charts could be double crossing. Amazon is interesting because it's kind of snaking. It's going up, it's going down, it's going up. And we are in a downtrend. We are in a downturn right here. And Cisco's just went to 77%. So all of that thought that we had about Cisco is probably over. So it's lowering its percentage. And look, it's going right through the white line. We were right. We should have taken our 2 minute up bid way back down here. Now I'm not sure we're going to, because it's at 77%.
Where are we at? I'm back. Okay, we worked its way up, so
it's also dropped
Cisco
to 77%. And I don't know it's turning around yet.
Oh, dang. It dropped. Yeah, that's out of our... Well, that's what happens when you watch for too long, right?
Right, yeah.
But it'll potentially...
It might. I'm not convinced about that chart yet. I'm just looking for double crosses. I don't see them, and if I don't see them, I think I'm going to not make... I don't think we should make a lot of bids if we don't see the double cross. Cisco's on 77%.
Okay. Pfizer's moving consistently down.
Yeah, I mean
And it's
Pfizer's
all
decent. Pfizer's decent, bro.
Pfizer
If you
is
think
one,
candle pressure.
and it's converging. Yeah, it's consistently moving down. This is one that on a green candle I would be likely a 2 or 3 minute put, but I'm not saying to it. I mean,
It's
but it's
also
kind
in
of
an
converging and the
uptrend.
trend is changing. Well, it's not going to be for long because it's crossing over right there.
Yeah, but look at it. It's crossed over and bounced back up every time for like the last 2 hours.
It has, yes, it has. And
So
it's possible that it's bottom of it now. And in fact, stochastic here,
I'm actually
it might
looking
be
at
ripe
Amazon.
for.
Let's just bid on Amazon, dude. Amazon is a double cross, and it's kind of with the trend, and it's all lining up. I think if you want to take a 2 minute, if we can get a confirmed cross down on even take a 3 minute bid down on this now, because look at it. I mean, it's snaking. It's crossed over about 4 candles ago. The MACD is possibly going to cross. Do you think it's going to just continue going up? Because
No,
I think it's going
this
down.
doesn't give me a good feeling. I don't get a good feeling from this one. Just look at the candle there, how it's going up. This is kind of all over the place, and I'm trying to. I see what you're saying.
Well, it's like the double cross started but never really confirmed itself.
Yeah.
It didn't actually give us a full double cross. It said, "Yeah, I'm going to cross," but then it didn't, and now it's like going up. It's like almost like you take an up bid or a down bid. And when you get that, I can't make this bid on that feeling. Although
Right.
like if I was going to take a bid down, I would take a down bid. But that's a huge wick. I mean, it went way up there. It could just shoot way up anytime.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at some more charts. Okay, Netflix is worth looking at. Here again, the white line is involved, but there is some double cross going on.
Oh yeah,
how far that's going to go?
I want to take this one. I want to take this one up. Look at that, double cross, big 2-3 candles later, double cross, and the white line is there,
think,
but it's a flat white line. We could take a 2-minute bid on this.
So do you think it's a fake?
No, I don't think it's a fake at all. Because I think it's both out of oversold. I think it's both.
Then should it be a 1 or a 2 minute up?
I think it's a 1 minute up bid here.
Okay, then we'll take.
I mean, it's at the line, so it scares me.
Let's see what the next candle does.
Yeah,
it's bouncing. Yeah, do not take this, especially now that candle's dropping. It's not convincing me at all.
I mean, it is a really strong double cross.
It kind of was a fake.
We've been burned up. We've been burned up by the double cross before.
Yeah, we
actually we could take a 2
really has to be a win.
Why don't we just take a 2 minute down bid now? We know it's bounced off the line. Wait and see what this next candle is. Maybe we could. Yeah, I think so. I mean, because it faked. It went up. It matured. It hit there. It's starting to bounce down. I mean, it seems like that it's in a downtrend kind of. It's under the white line.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we can wait. We can take a 2 minute bid, but we can wait and see what this next candle says it's going to do. I think we'd be okay.
It also, sometimes they consolidate here, and if we get on the wrong side of a consolidation, with a 2 minute trade.
If this goes green, maybe not, but like just wait for this next candle. If it starts going red, maybe we should just take it. Oh, yeah, see?
Yeah, see, it looks like it's be a. But if you get in on the top of a consolidation.
Right, that's what I'm thinking. Because the stochastic's already crossed. It's already faked out. Like, it has flirted with the white line a little bit. It hasn't want to cross that white line. You think if it touches that white line again, I could take a 2 minute down bid.
And that would be my guess.
Because I think it's going to bounce down. How close to the white line do you want to be? And do you want 2 minutes?
Well, I don't know how far it's going to get before it starts cricking down here. I mean, that may have been as far as we're going to get. So there again, you might just take your 2 minute down. If this goes green, okay, I would probably go. There you go. Take it down if you feel it. And now it's cricking up, so it's hard to say. You know, if you think it could change and go up. So you might hold. Got that kind of pressure. So it's kind of throwing me in a loop here. I'm not sure that I would take a down bid on it at this point.
I don't know. It's at the top of where it's going to be.
You think that's as far as it's going?
No, I don't know. It just breaks the method. So, because we kind of have it crossing.
There, it's kind of breaking now. It's got a lot of pressure. It could, yeah. Everything's cranked now. All those indicators cranked through there, but I don't know. I don't know that it's not going to consolidate there either. Yeah, anything on it right now because I'm not sure.
How do I feel so unsure about that? I feel so unsure about some of these events tonight.
Yeah. Well, we're not under any pressure here. We can take our time. As far as I'm concerned, this fourth bid is the last bid that we have.
Whoa.
You know, I'm going to treat it like it is.
FedEx has a good crossover. I would say we can take. The only problem with FedEx is it's kind of against the trend, but it's doing exactly what Cisco was doing a while ago. You know, it's kind of creeping up. It kind of double crossed.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Kind of went up, but now it's going back down.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, that doesn't look good at all. That's a bunch of candles. That is nothing of.
Other than it's a massive downtrend.
Nothing
if we took
of
a 3 minute down bid, I think we'd win.
On what?
Just on FedEx. It kind of was. I don't want to mess up my brain because
it's kind of moving sideways right now, dude. That whole thing's
moving. That last chart we did
sideways.
We're kind of looking at the wrong crap. We're kind of looking at different things. But you know, Cisco's at 75%. But Cisco's about to double cross and do exactly what you thought it was going to do a while ago. It's about to just tank down.
Okay, but now I want you to go back to Netflix.
Hold on, I'm looking at Cisco because I'm not so sure I can mind the 75%.
It won't make up.
I don't know if I mind it.
What we need. Yeah, we do because we've lost a lot and we're going to need. It's not going to make us up. We have to stay out of it. That's a rule of our trading. We have to trade at 80%. We won't make up if we take it. So it's out of the question as it is.
What's Netflix next? Netflix says to you, it says nothing to me. I don't think. Unless it can't double cross down because they're not at the same position. So you got to be looking for charts that are kind of in the same position. In other words, they're both oversold, like FedEx, but it's moving very slowly. But it is heading up towards the white line, and it is crossed. Let's take a 2 minute up bid on this. It's kind of consolidating, but it crossed here, it crossed here. It's been going up. It's heading to the white line. There you go. You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. Where are you at?
FedEx is kind of going up to the white line. You know, it's double crossed a while ago, but I don't know. It's
FedEx is kind of going. Yeah, it's kind of going up to the white line. It's kind of doing what Cisco was doing.
Right.
It's doing exactly what Cisco was doing. That means it's
exactly. So we could take a 2 minute up bid on this if it goes back down lower.
Well, here again, that white line, we don't know what it's going to do with it. It could break it or it could bounce it.
Yeah, it's kind of a huge double cross, and it's been just moving up, and then it stopped for a minute, and now it started going back up again. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But do you feel the candle pressure moving up? I feel it kind of.
FedEx doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't really. It doesn't match our method really.
It's not speaking to me at all. No.
Find me a win tonight or Bigfoot's.
Netflix though. I know it looks like crap to you, but
Yeah, it does. Are you crazy? You are crazy.
But I was thinking, if that candle just tanks down like the other red one did, I think it'd be ripe for a call. I'm not saying that's our method at all, but it's more of a flip flop. But
it's pretty flip floppy. But
it is
they're kind of whack a jack, dude. They're jack wanked.
Yeah, it's kind of a flip floppy chart.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I just don't see a win yet. I don't see a win. I don't see anything doing what they're all acting stupid. Oh,
Yeah.
ooh. No, maybe I'm wrong. Pfizer. Is Pfizer going to make a double cross and cross the line? I think it will, dude. Look at that. It's at the white line. It crossed over. It's out. It's pretty much out of its oversold area the way it's been.
So it's been consolidating. So you think it's going to break into an uptrend?
Yeah. I think if this white line, I think we should do a 2-minute bid on this one. If this MACD will cross over, if the MACD will cross over with some force, because right now it's kind of sideways. But if we can get a low enough position and do it like a 2 to 3 minute up, probably 2-minute up bid.
Mm-hmm.
It's at that white line, but it's in an uptrend. So like unless it's going to bounce and just head back down, but it's not going to. I don't think. Think I can take a 2-minute now. It's not confirmed in the MACD yet, but look at how the stochastic just jumped up.
Yeah, I mean it's still.
I think it cricks down and we take a 2-minute bid, especially if this MACD can cross. The MACD is trying to cross. It's coming. It's right now. 2 minutes on the up bid. Are you in it?
Are you sure of it? It's cranking down pretty hard.
I know. I'm saying it's bouncing off that white line a little bit, but we're at a good low position. It wants to go back up.
So you want to take a 2-minute up from here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Maybe. Because it didn't see the MACD. Not now, because the MACD didn't cross. It was like gonna cross. You know what I mean? It was like,
yeah.
It was kissing,
I don't feel
ready to cross.
It doesn't look secure enough.
I would have been in that every set for sure if that would have crossed. If that would have kissed, it was kissing, and I think it was going to cross. Now I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, now it's still in consolidation, but it wanted to do that. It wanted to. Now it doesn't. But that's why I was saying if it crossed, if the MACD crosses on this, then we got
and it didn't
cross, and it didn't. It just kind of waited. It just kind of went sideways. So now it's still back down to. Well, I think we should watch this one because it's sort of it's at its indecision point, and it's possible that it just breaks.
Look
down
at Amazon. Amazon is setting up a double cross right now. It's against the trend, but it's double
really
crossing.
Against the trend though. The trend is not relative right here.
So what do you think of this?
I'm okay. Like if they both cross down, I'm okay. But they're not crossed down yet. They're kind of warring.
Well, neither one have crossed, and if they cross, they're going to cross about the same time, which I know you a lot of times like to have them. To have them cross.
This one sort of seems like it's sideways too, but I mean it's set to shoot down because it went down. It tried to hit there.
Yeah, they both just crossed.
Yeah, I think you could take a 2-minute bid here. It's not out of oversold, but it's kind of sideways. That's kind of dangerous.
Yeah, it is kind of dangerous.
But you're right. It crossed, and it's touching. So let's see if this next candle is going to do that. What is this next candle going to do? If it's going to go down, then yeah, it's going to go down, and it could go from here. It did this before. It could go down, and it could go down quite a bit. It crossed and it's crossed. I do think we could take a down bid on this one. They're both crossed, but they're at that white line. Let's just give it because we don't have to take it at the front of the candle if we're doing a 2-minute bid. We can wait for it to give us some.
Okay, so this is going to go down, and now it's about to touch the support line.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's going to tell us what it's going to do from there. If it shoots through
right.
that,
if it shoots through that, it's
if it shoots through that, it's going down.
So we could take a 1-minute bid on this if it does. If it breaks this, then it's actually going. Or you want it to stick 2?
I wouldn't do 2 at this point.
1 is fine, really.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to do 1.5.
Okay, so now it's pulling back up to that support. So we got to see.
Okay. Let's just watch and see what happens. It does have a double cross, and if these two indicators act like
it's
they're
pulled
gonna
up a
keep
lot
going,
actually, but that doesn't mean anything necessarily.
That's okay. That's fine. Because if the blue and yellow cross right here,
I don't think you have to jump in right at the end of the candle. Let's see if the next one goes green a little bit.
Right, I'm gonna wait because I think if
because it's kind of what concerns me about it is that it's just kind of indecisive right there at that support line.
Yeah. No, I get you. I got you. Yeah, it's indecisive. But
so it's kind of like it shot past it and it said, "Whoa, wait a minute, back up."
Right. So right now we should be able to get some confirmation if it starts pushing down hard. If it starts pushing down hard, then we probably got a good down bid. Right now it's not. Right now it's not pushing hard. It's just kind of like.
Right now it looks like it could pull up and turn the other way, but
yeah, it could.
It's hard to say. I think at this point it's kind of like it's risky at this point because it's showing that it's not it's obeying that support to some extent.
Yeah, but the blue's about to cross the white. The only problem is they're starting to crick the other direction.
Right, they are.
I don't see them turning and just shooting straight down from here. That's what I don't see. In fact, if I was going to take a bid right now, it'd probably be an up bid.
It'd probably be a call. I was thinking that actually that it could just go up from here.
We could just take a 2-minute.
But it could consolidate. It could go up or it could consolidate. It's hard to say.
If we take a call from here, then we're.
It's trying to break that line, but it's having trouble.
Yeah, look at the candle pressure and tell me where you think it's going, because if it does break that line, we might get a few more red candles.
I have a feeling in my best guess, and this is just a guess, it's not able to break that line, and usually when it can't, it turns around and goes the other way. And so I think it's going to keep going up. But
look at stochastic. It's cricked and it's crossing again the other direction.
Yeah, I think if I took anything here, it would be an up bid. It would be a call.
A 2-minute up bid. Or 1-minute up bid.
Maybe a minute and a half or so. Because it's going up, kind of strong. I think it's going to get.
I'm going to take an up bid right here at the end of this candle. Do you think the next candle after this is going to be green? Probably. It keeps going down, then it goes up, then it goes down, then it goes up. It's got a cross coming. It's wanting to push. It pushed up.
It's still wanting to push. See, it's hard to say because it's still wanting to push towards that line.
Yeah.
But I think if you touch that line is where I would take my.
What line? This line down here?
Take my call. Yeah, when you hit that support, if it can. But then again, it could break it. I mean, it's hard to say. It's kind of like. Because I don't know, it's trying to break that. It's been desperately trying to break that, but it hasn't been able to. That doesn't mean that it won't. It might have finally just done it. There it goes. So it finally just broke it.
Okay, so take a 1-minute down here.
Not necessarily.
Well, it doesn't have any more support. Yeah, let's take a. We got it crossed right there.
Let that retract a little bit. It's going to retract, or I think it will. I mean, it's not retracting a lot, so it's pretty stable. It's holding steady.
So in candle whispering, do you think that's another red candle next?
I do. I think that it might just be a good old 1-minute down bid, but You know, yeah. You want to take it?
Kind of, but I want to take it in a few seconds. I want to see if it's not going to just jump back up. I think here I could take it, yeah?
Okay, let it go up a little bit. Well, it might be as good as it's going to get. Let it go.
Man,
let it touch up green,
stingy.
and then take you down bid before it goes away, because it's there. You go. Okay. All right, we're in it to win it. It's going to go down from here, and keep going down. Hopefully.
Man, I hope we did not just enter a consolidation bid on the wrong side.
Well,
it sure feels like it.
How long?
I took it for 120, so I mean, yeah, I think because we had it's kind of weird because the stochastic and the MACD are definitely crossed. Look at the stochastic. I think it's fighting down. Stochastic is
fighting down. It's going down, and it's going to end below there, and it's going to keep going down.
Let's pray that it does. That it doesn't really feel like it wants to go down.
No, it's going to. It's going to. I think it's going to. I think it's going to go down. It's fighting down. It's been gradually moving down. So I'm going to say.
Let's say it's going down in the name of Jesus. We be praying. It's
going down.
It's going down. Be bidding and praying, not freaking out. Or we'll be bidding and sleeping is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to sleep. If this loses, I am out, dude. I'm going to sleep. So I can't make another bid tonight. I cannot make another bid tonight. Come on, we got 10 seconds. Let's make this happen. All right. I can't make another non-double cross bid. We got 5 seconds. And we're gonna be in a world of crapola.
Well,
all right, I'm out.
Welcome to a fifth bid.
Welcome to a fifth bid. We are gonna I'm not making a fifth bid on this chart, not on the weekend. Probably wait till Monday. I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I'm gonna travel tomorrow. Then I'm going to make a fifth bid. We got to find a double cross down. What the crap was
I think
that?
It's going to go back up, dude. I think this whole chart is just going back up.
Where was that?
Where
was that? Amazon?
This was Amazon, yeah. Are you going to be able to sleep on a
I can. Yeah, I can sleep on that. Because your next bid is 55 and then you're out.
And well, we're not going to lose. We're not going to lose that next bid.
Yeah, but I don't see. I'd have to find a double cross with the trend that feels really good because that one did not.
Okay, I'll tell you where it is right now. Is on Facebook, and it's going to be going straight up. It's going straight up from here. Everything is going up, and if you were to get in on this red candle right here, that's going to go up. Just telling you.
Here?
Yep, I feel it in my bones. That's going up.
I don't believe you're feeling. You're hilarious, dude.
Okay, well,
let me take down the bid because it can't be.
You think that's going up?
I mean, I do. I do think it's going up, but
I think it's going to go up.
But it's
because it's all shifting. It's going to go up.
It's gutsy. You want me on a fifth bid to take this bid right here?
No, I didn't say you should. But if this candle goes green, then I would take the next one.
Yeah?
I know it's gutsy, but I think it's just going to be a good solid uptrend, and I think that next candle.
1 minute?
1 minute. Definitely not 2.
Well, that would have been a good win. You were right about that one, but
I was right.
You don't think there's going to be a retraction?
No, it's moving pretty steadily upwards, so I'd say let's take it and let's pray for the best here.
Man, I'm nervous. You serious?
Yep. Let it dip. Take the trade.
I am against this trade, but if you win this, then you're the freaking man, dude. But if you lose it, I hate you.
Send it up, Lord. Send it up
on our thing.
In the name of Jesus, go up, go up,
go up.
The
thing is,
the Lord's going to give us favor on this trade. It's going to go up. It's going to go up, and we're going to win this. We are going to have our win. There it goes. It's going to go up.
Let me get you this. Let me get you this so you can have this. This is for you, man. This is for you. I know that you want this to be. It's 25 seconds, and this is what does this feel like right now?
Not good. Turn it off.
You got 20 seconds I'm gonna pray, Lord, give us this upper bid, give us this up bid.
Turn that
We got
candle
12
green, Lord.
seconds.
Turn
We got
that
10
candle
seconds.
green.
We got 10 seconds.
In
I think
Jesus'
this
name,
next
send it
candle's
up.
gonna go
Turn
up.
it green.
We had
Turn
a
it
green
green.
candle. We had a green
Turn it
candle. We
green.
had
Turn
5
it
seconds.
green,
We had
Lord.
5
Turn it
seconds. We
green.
have 4 seconds.
Turn
We
it
have 3
green,
seconds.
Lord. Turn
Come
it
on
green.
now.
Keep
Come
it
on
going
now.
up.
Come
Keep
on
it
now.
going
Yeah,
up.
we
Keep it
go.
going
There
up.
we go. There we go. Yeah. What in the world just happened, dude? You are
Thank you,
crazy.
Jesus. Thank you, Lord. I'm going to give God the credit right now. Thank you,
I'm gonna
Lord.
do a dance. That is hilarious. You are hilarious, no matter what. You are. I can't live like this.
My brother, there was no way I was going to sleep tonight facing a fifth bid.
I can't.
And
live
when
like
I
this,
saw
man.
that, bro, when I saw that, I thought, okay, this is our chart. This is my jam right here. This is where I win. I don't look for these double cross. I look for a smooth uptrend like that, and I get in on it. That is what we did. That is what it took, and that is how we won. So, my friends in our inner circle, your money is safe tonight.
Tonight, tomorrow night, you never know. It might be safe.
Let me just say, okay, all right. So,
yeah,
I'll tell you what we're gonna do. So,
we're not gonna make any more bids tonight. I cannot handle that, dude. I cannot even believe that. I was
it took an hour
that bid.
But did it fail? Did it fail?
No. I mean,
okay.
No, bro. You don't. We all owe you a gratitude of, I don't know, handshake. That was crazy, dude. You're right. I mean, we might have to bid like that in general more, because the thing is,
we do, because do you see how that's a flow? I don't look necessarily for a double cross. I'm not necessarily looking. When I get in and win, it's that right there. You see those a smooth moving uptrend. You see that? Yeah. That's what I get in on, and that's what I win. You know, and a lot of times the double crosses are associated with that, you know, because it comes out of a turnaround a lot of times.
Hold on. You dropped out. There you
go. Okay. I don't know why I'm still dropping out. So we are, okay. 1 win is better than 5 losses.
Which could have went either way tonight, which scares me because, dude, I mean, I think we got to be really careful. I think here's what I think. Tonight was, again, tough. It's crap. Like last night was tough. And it's a Friday and Saturday night. It's late at night on a Friday and Saturday. I think we might want to think our
do this Monday through Friday, or not.
Yeah, Monday through Friday. And like on Friday, we might want to do it at like noon. Or Friday is volatile. It always feels volatile because I think that
I've seen weekends though that aren't volatile. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes the charts will go a few days just, and they're very volatile. You know, but
yeah,
okay,
I don't know,
the chart that we just won on, right now, this is where I jump in and get my next win. You know, I mean, I'm not saying to do it. I'm saying this is where I would be like, okay, I see how this is moving. And this is the kind of chart I look for. Necessarily with those red candles happening every other time, but
right. You mean more
right now,
green, like back here where we're all red.
Yeah, like when it first started. Yeah, if it's just like smooth, consistently moving up one color or the other, you know, either down or up. I just get into it. You know, you're running the risk that the next candle could turn around on you. Okay. Intel is a good example.
Always get turned around. Yeah.
Look at Intel. Intel is a great place to just win your 3 bids, your 3 trades, and be done. Now, see, right now it's kind of turning around, and you don't know.
Yeah, if the indicator, like in the middle of that uptrend, the indicators were spread apart. This is like silver surfing, basically. Indicators are spread apart, pointing in the right direction. It's, you know, it was way up there, and sometimes the stochastic can go sideways, and it's fine. But the MACD was going up, the average is going up. It's above the white line. You know, and now you could probably win a double cross on the downside on this, because this white line.
Yeah, because this is gonna double cross and go down here. This is a smooth moving chart right here. This is very smooth. This is what I look for, and I don't know if maybe we just hit it at a rough hour. We normally don't start until right now.
Until now.
We started 11,
Yeah, you're right.
11 o'clock my time, and I did notice a difference between the time last night was not our normal time and the time tonight. You know, and
If
this
these
is
charts
moving.
smooth out,
Look at this.
then we
This
could
is
win.
smoothing out here, and it's moving a bit differently. So
It was consolidating for the last hour. Anyway, I can't look at this anymore. I've got to go to bed, man. This is crazy. I think we'll just rethink our weekend bidding and see what we do. Maybe we'll just try it again. Maybe we need to get back to the later hour. If you guys got any ideas, put it in the chats or whatever. But that's enough. That's enough of the shenanigans. So we have one win into day 6. So we're gonna go into next.
So we did complete.
day
We
6.
did complete yesterday's trades. That series
that was
is
good.
done. So
Yeah.
we got 2 out of the 4 that we were supposed to do today.
Yeah,
Which,
we're on day 6.
you know, like I say,
we're making. You know, we only need 2 more trades to get to finish day 6. You know, we're on day 6. Whatever. So we're
right. We are.
in our
We
chart.
are.
You want to follow along in our circle? You want to follow along with the shenanigans? Then go to our inner circle. Go to fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com and check it out.
Hold on,
Dude,
hold
all right.
on, my brother. Hold on. Before you close this out, I want you to consider one thing. I know you're ready to
But
close
I
this
gotta
out.
go, man. You know, I'm
I got you.
Like, you know,
Do you
been trying.
think that Intel is about to be your perfect double cross? I mean, it's about to.
Well, let
It
me
is or
look and
two.
see what you think my perfect.
It is
double
about
cross
to be your
means.
ultimate double cross down, and we could probably win 2 trades real easy off of this. So I want you to look at it because they're, I think, already did cross.
Yeah.
MACD
you're right.
is about to.
Well, I just take a down bid right now. Then, if you think it is, I mean, I'll just take it. I'm gonna make it 2 minutes because that's what I've
Okay.
been doing. On a double cross like this, I would take a 2-minute bid down. All right, so we're on a first bid anyway. Let's just go ahead and take it.
Yeah, it's a first
I mean,
bid.
you're right. It's a flat white line. It's a cross down. It's a double cross. We're taking 2-minute bid because I found in the double cross, in my original double cross, it was a 2-minute bid. It was always 2-minute. It was when the cross was confirmed, it was 2 minutes. And if this one looks like it's going to do what you say it's going to do, after this next minute, I might take one more. On the end of this red candle, I might go ahead and take my 1-minute bid. And we can clear level 6 like that. Or if this loses, I could just make my makeup bid right now on a down bid because that looks pretty good. That's still not going to lose because we've got a minute and 20 left.
Yeah, and it's moving very slowly, but it's moving very steady, and it is headed down.
So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and
MACD
take another bid right here. I'm going to take another bid. If this wins, I'm going to take another bid because I think it'll be a down bid. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm going to take the next bid down. Okay. Weirdly enough, I know this sounds crazy, but this is how we would do it. We would take that bid is probably going to win, and then this one's moving very slowly. The double cross is perfect. You found the perfect double cross. The white line doesn't matter too much because the white line's going sideways, and I think you might have just found the 2 wins. Dude, I was going to break up with you tonight, but I think I might actually marry you, bro. We got 2 bids down in 34 seconds. This has to go down, though. But the thing is it's probably going to because it's got very strong double cross. It crossed within 3 candles. So I'm going to be really surprised if we lose this bid. Really surprised. And actually, you're at 19 seconds. Man.
It's going to turn and go down. I think it's going to go down. I think it's going to go down. I'm saying it's going to go down, but
it's got 15
then again,
seconds.
He does this, it kind of defies everything. Lord, send that candle down. Send that candle down.
That doesn't make any sense. So let's go ahead and make that bid up in the next one. So we lost that one. This is interesting.
Yeah, so that was really strange because that doesn't normally happen. So we're going to have to make ups up kind of one at a time. And we've only got room to make up. Well, we can't be going to no fifth bids.
Double cross down there, double cross down here. It does want to go down. Hold on. That's interesting. I don't know what that's going to do because you were right. That was a pretty strong double cross.
That was a very, very perfect double cross. And
But now I think it's just going to go up, like you said. I mean, it's creaking back up. It's going back up. It's going back down. I don't think it's going back down from here. I think.
all right, take a 1 minute
Really, no.
makeup bid at the end of this candle,
Okay.
going up.
Yeah, you're right. Just a 1
Just
minute
one of
makeup
them.
bid for yeah. Because I think this is going to cross up from here. Right? You think it's going back up?
Yep, that's what I think.
Oh, my computer is really glitching. Hold on. Let me refresh that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm really glitchy. We're in at 1 hour and 45 minutes. This is our longest episode ever. I think that we need to chill though, because this could just be a consolidation. If this loses, I'm going to bed. We'll come back. We do
Yeah.
what we got to do. If it wins, I'm going to bed. We got to make up one other bid, because this is consolidation. So we got to make sure.
I don't know. This is very, very strange. Very strange.
It is very strange. So
Like,
what do we have? A loss?
I don't know.
And then we made up this one. This was a what, $2.20, and then we made up a $5 one. What's this one gonna do? Wow. I mean, this one's gonna lose too. This is crazy.
Okay, so now we're
telling
kind of
you.
in a weird scenario where we've got to combine these totals because we lost 2 bids there. So we got to make up a $9 bid basically, and we got to do it in one bid, and we have like one shot to make up a $9 bid.
Oh, that's great news. Great news.
So yeah, well, you're the guy that took 2 bids, but it was a perfect setup in all fairness.
Ooh.
So
Ooh, wait a minute. What is this, Exxon? No, Exxon. I just don't
But
think these
let's,
charts are very, very friendly. Yo, you think we can make this whole thing up in a $9 bid?
well, no, it's going to have to be 9 times 2.25. Either that or you're on a third bid then
Oh, I see.
for
I see,
one,
'cause you're down on.
but you've got to add the 220 into it.
Yeah, I think that'd probably be the safest thing to do is just make up be on a third bid, just add the $2 into it. Yeah, so. I think
Okay,
we should
yeah,
not do
and
this. And I think we should not do this probably right now. Unless you want to. I mean, I guess if I can't, but I just can't find anything. And that one was pretty. What was that? Was that that was Intel? Let's look at
yeah,
Intel,
it
'cause
was kind of just
It was double crossing down. You were totally right. It was against the
yeah,
trend.
it was a beautiful cross. I mean, like it should have never.
Yeah, it defied
Okay,
it. But
in
it was
Exxon,
against-
you're right though. Exxon is crossing. Its stochastic is crossed down. White
yeah.
line's irrelevant. The next bid could be a down candle, and it looks like it probably will be.
But it's 9.
You see it?
I think we should just take a third bid. Let's just take the third bid, which is $11, basically. Then we're only
Okay,
on the
let's do
second
that.
bid.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
You
We'll
think
take a
it's
second
down?
bid on the other one.
Think it's a down?
Does it look like it's going down to you?
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like it down to me.
Man, my computer, do you see that? That's crazy glitchy.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this. So this is really just the third bid. And then we got to chill. We
Then
got
we
to
gotta
chill
chill.
out because you
I
had a
agree.
huge win. Then you said, go back and try to win again. And that's always screws you up, man. You're hilarious. Well, tonight's been good. Let's see if this wins. We're going to call it quits after this. The payout's 0% on ExxonMobil. No, it's 80%.
What?
Oh, it said it was 0%. Look at that win, bro. Look at that. That is a double cross. And if you want to take the
This
other
one's
bid, we've got it's a double cross. It's going to confirm and it's going to go down again. Do you want to take the next bid, which would be a $5 bid? That would make up our that other loss. Because look at this.
Right
This
after
is a
this?
double cross. Boom, boom. Yeah. I'm going to take the $5
Yeah, I
bid, 'cause
mean,
then
you could just take the $5 bid down on this after
that's what I'm
this
saying.
one, because this is going to win, and the next one is likely to double cross and do the same thing. So if you want, you can just take it now.
Yeah. So it did win, and my computer's like completely glitchy.
Then it turns around.
You see how it's
No,
glitching?
it'll go down.
Yeah, I'm going to
No,
close this
I'm
out
not
'cause it's
watching your
glitching.
computer. I'm watching this. I'm watching this chart. It's going to
So
tank
that was a
down.
win.
Come on, tank down.
And then this is
Tank
the
down.
$5 bid, right?
Yeah.
And so this is going to be what? This is going to be our final win or loss for tonight. Then we'll come back up to later. I'm going to try to get my computer to open back up to Pocket Option. Tell me, are we winning or not? I'm in the dark.
We're not
bro.
winning. No, we're not winning. We're not in the money anyway. We got 20
20
seconds.
seconds, but that's
It's kind of pulling down. So it could pull down. It is getting closer.
All
It's
right.
getting closer. It's going to win. It's going to win.
We got 13 seconds. Let's start the dance party now. We're going to dance party out tonight because no, that's not going to win. That's crazy.
No, at this point it's not. It was getting close, but
it's getting close.
Yeah, now it's not.
So we're still we're gonna have a little cry.
That doesn't make me feel better about stuff.
That's what
you know.
Hear
What
all day,
though?
Right?
Can I say something crazy? Say something crazy.
What's that? Yeah. You want
to take your you want to take your third bid as a bid on this candle because this is clearly consolidating, and this is going to flip, and the next candle is going to go green.
Yeah, as soon as it gets down to this line, I'm just going to take it wherever it is, right? Or
take an $11 up and let that just be that. Yeah. I would let that go down, let that dip a little bit, and when it hits,
once it gets down,
it's the bottom of that green candle. Go any further, but it's going to pull back up.
Just wait till the end of the candle, right? I'll just wait till the end of the candle because it's going back up after this, right?
It is, I think.
I don't know. I'm not low enough now. I feel weird about this. Let's see what happens.
Well, I think
I'll wait till it matures. Let's wait till it matures. There. Yeah. See, let's wait till it gets down. If it gets down to this level again and hold, I'll probably take it up.
Do you think it's going to keep going down though? Hold it right there and go back up. Like it's going to hit that line back up. Do you think that's going to happen? Or do you think it's going to go down more?
Because it kind of went down. It's underneath there. It went down. It's going down here. Like.
You think it's going to hit? I think it's going to hit that line down there and then go back up. I do think it's going up from here. I don't think it's going to keep tanking down because it's going to hit this. It's going to hit this line down here and then it's probably going to go back up.
So you want to take a 2-minute up bid on this when it gets real low again?
Yeah, when it gets real low, I would.
Take a 1 minute just when it hits this line down here?
Yeah, you could.
Even now, I think it's probably going up.
Yeah.
Crap, even now, you probably would have won that. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah, but you better get in on it if you're going to.
Well, I'm not totally convinced anymore. This is a third bid, so let's just wait. Now it's like
it's going up. I'm telling you, it's going. So when it goes down, it's gonna pull back up. Yeah, it's consolidating and it's all staying within that space.
So right now it'll go up. Oh crap! So wait till it gets down a bit and then pull it up again.
Yeah, wait till it gets down and then probably just taking up bit. Yeah, because it's gonna pull up.
Here.
Let that. There you go. That was a decent spot there.
Yeah, I mean
it's going to pull up.
It's kind of jumping kind of quick. So let's make this a third bid. So would that actually be, if this wins, we will actually have our third win for the night, right? I mean, we had our first win. Actually, we've already got our third win. Oh no, this is our third win. Yeah, because we're at a second loss. So I'm gonna have to tell the people on the comments what we're doing here. This is very interesting. So if I would have got an up bid right here, boom, the next candle just has to be green from right here, or the next mid candle has to be green, or we're in a third bid. So loss 5, this is a loss, and then we're at $11, and then so I'm trying to keep track of this, but this looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Is it going to go up or not?
Yes,
I think it is. Let's make this a win.
Yes, it is. It's going up
tonight because that's a third. This will be a third win. 3 wins plus the 4 plus the 1. That's over an
there
hour.
It goes.
53.
There it goes, buddy. There it goes.
Go. Todd,
there it goes.
You're the man.
All right.
You're the freaking man, dude. Yeah. You are the man, bro.
Thank you, Jesus.
I'm going to play you the dance party, the real dance party for the night, and then we've got to. This is the longest podcast. It's okay to go long.
Closing that. Yeah, party time.
All right, guys, that's what we're doing. Follow us. I'm going to tell you what.
I want to tell you something though. I made an observation before you close this out. I do want to say something. The time of day. If you're to learn from us, from watching us. Something you can take from tonight is the time of day absolutely 100% makes a big difference in your trading. That is one thing that we consistently do this. Eric lives in Nashville, Tennessee. He's on a central time zone. I'm in East Standard. So he bids, he gets on at 10 o'clock his time. I get on at 11 at mine. And we do this every night at the same time, which is about now. That's when we normally trade. When we started this, it was the charts were completely different, moving very different from how they're moving now. Okay.
Yeah.
So right now they're not moving that badly, but brains are fried because we've been at this for 2 hours. So I'd say I'm going to call these 3 wins a huge success for us. And so, yeah, this was our longest session. So I definitely don't feel comfortable trying to get in another win.
We don't need one, dude. We got our win from last.
Well, we
night.
got our one from yesterday. We finished out
Here's what
yesterday.
we did loss, win, which sucked big time, right? And then
We vow never to let that happen. No.
And then we did loss, win, and then we did loss, win. So
okay, so that's 3 wins altogether
for tonight, plus 1 from last night. That's what it was. We actually did 4 wins tonight because.
Did we? Okay,
right?
So did we get all 4?
Yeah. We did win, loss. Oh, that was KKK. Loss. That was too many K's in there. Loss, win, and then we had loss, win, and then we had loss, win.
Okay, so we did a full session tonight, plus our makeup from last night.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we have a lot of viewers tonight. We were up to like 5 or 6 viewers at one point.
Oh, nice.
Which is the most I think we've had and all. And I think they're probably just thinking, what the heck are they thinking? But tonight was Todd, you are MVP. I'm definitely saying
okay.
Todd.
And I owed it because last night I about lost my head. I was like, let's do this. I was starting to get emotional. And tonight, dude, I kept my head on straight, and dude, I could just see where this was going. So,
all right, so
yeah.
Join us on Monday. Tomorrow we're taking the day off. We're going to talk. I'm going to be driving back to Nashville. We're going to be talking. So on Monday, at our regular time, 10 o'clock Central with 11 o'clock Eastern, we'll see you here. Join our inner circle at fascinatingworldofbinaryoptions.com. Todd, do you have any last words?
Thank you all for sticking with us. If you've made it 2 hours, God bless you, and have a wonderful weekend.